Welcome to my Bcm325 Beta. The initial concept for my digital artifact was to explore the concepts for the future of shopping. This included the forms of both retail and grocery shopping. I wanted to research topics such as change rooms and how people can virtually try on clothes, online and virtual grocery stores, as well as virtual reality shopping centres. For these topics, the goal was to understand how they work, why they're in demand, as well as if they'll be successful in the next 5, 10, 25 or 50 years. To display this digital artifact, I was to post short 500-word blog posts on my personal blog and share it to the Bcm325 hashtag on Twitter to begin a feedback loop for the project. After gaining feedback on my pitch, I decided to alter some things before moving forward to my next blog post. Angus mentioned my topic being very broad, which could become too big for the overall project. He suggested I make the topic smaller, more specific, and focus more on the detail of my topics. I couldn't agree more, so from this I decided to redefine my idea from the future of shopping to the future of virtual shopping. This would allow me to be more specific when sourcing information, and the blog post would then become more direct in what they are about. My first blog post, called VR Shopping, was predominantly an introduction to virtual reality shopping and how it will be utilised by brands and in shopping centres. After beginning to write the post, I realised 500 words wasn't long enough to be able to sufficiently give an explanation about the topic, add the positive and negative aspects of VR, as well as how it could develop in the coming years. I ended up writing around 1,000 words and had to research a lot of information from different sources before beginning to write. This made it a lot more time consuming than I first predicted. Moving forward to my next blogs, I've decided to change my production timeline. I will be writing longer, more informative posts on specific topics, including virtual reality change rooms and virtual reality supermarkets. I'll also add images demonstrating the technology needed, such as the VR headsets with an up-to-date phone or PC, and the environment that it would take place in. These posts will include the benefits of using VR compared to regularly trying on clothes or going to the shops, as well as the negative aspects such as the cost, the location, the software needed, and the practicality of the experience. Included in the post will also be how popular or successful they have been and how they're predicted to turn out in the future. Another piece of feedback I received from my pitch was the suggestion to repost my blog on Reddit subheadings. On this platform, I could get interactions from people outside of the BCM Future Cultures cohort and interact with people who may already know about the topic. I posted my blog on several subreddits relating to virtual reality, although I haven't yet received any feedback. Another comment on my first blog post suggested that I post new blog posts on Twitter with more hashtags than before. Hashtags that relate to the overall topic of VR and shopping could also hopefully reach a larger audience that can read my blogs and provide me with some feedback. I'll be continuing to focus my research around the week 3 topic of trajectory and planning. From looking at the current technology and trends within virtual reality shopping, I'll be able to make more predictions for the future for what may change, what may stay the same, and what needs to be done to make the product successful in the coming years. For the final presentation of the digital artifact, I plan to have a pull-down tab on my WordPress account named VR Shopping, where my blog posts will be easily accessible to navigate and to view. Overall, there will be 3 separate essay-style blog posts on VR shopping, VR change rooms, and VR grocery stores with discussions on how they will transform into the future. Thank you.